Hey friends, thanks for joining me today. I hope you're all having a great day. This video is about my Medtronic pain pump that I have in my abdomen. And so we are headed to Shreveport for a procedure done to refill my pump and to check my tubes in my spine to make sure they're connected and they're good and everything. So that's what we're doing today. Thank you for coming along with us. Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla.
And I'm Big Daddy.
Thanks for joining us today. We hope you are all having a great day. We are actually in Shreveport, Louisiana today, headed to the hospital for my procedure. They are going to refill my Medtronic pain pump with morphine, and I believe also check to see that my tubes are placed correctly in my spine, in between my vertebrae. I don't know. Anyway, he had said they were going to check that, so we are headed to the hospital now. It will take us just not much longer to get there. It's a very
close.
Yeah. Ooh, went over a train track. So that's what our day is consisting of, is going to get this procedure done, and then we'll see what happens after that. Right, Big Daddy?
That's right.
You got any plans?
Not really.
Okay.
See how you are at the end of it.
Yeah.
Then we'll go from there.
We are driving up to the hospital. Had to go into the north entrance to go check in for surgery. I'll just be glad when this is all done and over with so I can drink some tea. I'll drink anything at that moment. I was thinking I would drink anything, but I really would love some tea. So I'm glad to be here and to hopefully get this going pretty soon. So Big Daddy's parking the car and I'm going on up to check in. So I'm in the elevator all by myself. It's a short ride up because I'm only going to the second floor. I don't even know how many floors I got. That elevator only goes to the second, so that's good. It's a very nice hospital. Very, very clean. And I just cannot say enough good things about this hospital, to be honest. Plenty of waiting area. They have lots and lots of waiting area. I'm not sure what all's on the first floor, but there's obviously people down there waiting too. So I'm not sure if there's doctor's offices down there or what's going on, but people seem to be happy waiting. There was just a piece of art that I just was sharing, looking at. And that's the artist. So I was looking to see if I could see where Big Daddy was parking at, but I couldn't see him. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. So, there's a line, so I better go get in line to register, just to let them know I'm there, check in for surgery. So thankfully that line was, some people had like a person with them, so it didn't take very long. So now I'm in the curtain room waiting. That's one of the hard parts, is just waiting. So thought I would just say, hi, I'm here, I'm waiting, I'm ready to get this done, ready to get it over with. They brought me a heated blanket, fresh out of the microwave. And it felt so good. They did get my IV in. She put it right up there, and she got it, so that was good. I appreciated that very much. And right now, I'm just laying there saying that I'm ready. They didn't let Big Daddy go back with me, and I was disappointed in that because I did need the moral support. But I'll see him later when I'm done. Hey friends, it is Friday, midday. I am home after my procedure on Thursday in Shreveport. And so I wanted to update you all on that and let you know how that was going. But honestly, today I'm not having such a great day. Everything I touch is going wrong, like everything I do. Even filming a video is not working out for me. I just filmed a video frogging all this white yarn that didn't work out for me already. And then the video didn't work out either, so trying the video again. And so I'm not really going to do anything, honestly, because everything I tried to do today is just not working out. Very frustrating, but it is the way it is. You know, I think I need to lay down and take a little nappy. And once I get up from a nap, I could give things another try. But for now, I'm just going to chat with you all. And I'm not really crocheting. I might just show you a couple of things. There's my Beetlejuice man. He looks scared to death. And he better be scared. Oh, I did take a picture of him. Maybe these two. This little baby fuggler. And this baby. No, don't I have another baby fuggler? I have a green one. Oh, he's back here. He's back here hiding. This little baby fuggler. He has a diaper on. He's losing his diaper. Anyway, so yesterday was October the 10th. I did have a procedure in Shreveport. They were going to refill my Medtronic pain pump. And so, and to check my tubes in my back to see that they are going into the right vertebrae and that they have good connection and they're not loose or anything like that. Like I'm not losing medication around them. And so that's what we went to do. Okay, so my procedure was done at St. Mary's Hospital, which is a top-notch, fabulous hospital. They are the sweetest people there. And my pain pump doctor's office is connected to the hospital. They are so, so sweet. Everybody in that office, everybody in that hospital, I mean, we joke all the time and say, they're so sweet, sugar's falling off of them. But to be honest, that is the way we feel. They are so sweet there that they could not be any sweeter. So we I was NPO, but I did have to get a sip of tea yesterday morning because I have Sojrens and I just have dry mouth and eyes, but a dry mouth, and I always have a lump in my throat and can't swallow in the mornings. So I had to drink a little bit of tea, plus I needed to try to get a medication down with just one pill. So I did drink a little. Not a whole lot. Not like a glass of tea. Just a few sips. Which is fine. But anyway, we made it there in time. The ride over was great. No problems. And then got checked in for my procedure. And it wasn't very long until they called me back. And we... I went back, you know, and got all my stuff off, everything off, and put on the gown, and they got my IV started and all that kind of stuff, so I just had to wait in the curtain room until it was my turn. But they were so sweet and so nice there. I tell you, that is the best hospital ever. I appreciate them so very much. I mean, seriously, I told them all before I left. But, had the procedure done. And, oh, they brought me a blanket. I was freezing all morning. I was freezing all the way over there, sitting in the waiting room. Got back there, and I told her that I was just freezing. I had a blanket on me. She brought me a blanket fresh out of the microwave. I know it's not really a microwave, but whatever they have those blankets in. Oh, that felt so good. I was laying there thinking, I wish I had a huge microwave at home to put blankets in. I guess I could throw a blanket in the dryer, but yeah, it was felt so good to have that nice warm blanket on me. So I just laid there and waited on my turn. And then they, finally got me and took me to the back and did my procedure, filled my pump, made sure my tubes were, all that worked out. They did give me sedation. And so then the doctors did say no bending over, no lifting anything, and no just getting it too wet. Do not get in the bathtub. I could get a shower in about 2 days, but not to get my areas like just submerged in water. And so I stayed in the recovery room for just a little while, got dressed, and they brought me something to drink. Thank the Lord. And there was a lady in there, and she was just fussing at everyone. Like, nothing made this lady happy. She was just telling them how awful they were. And I'm just like, what? These people are amazing. And I had laid there earlier and heard them be amazing with each patient on both sides of the curtain room, So I did make sure that I told each and every one of them as I passed them going out, how wonderful they were, and I appreciated them, and thank you, and, all that. And the one lady who was doing that lady's computer work, she was standing outside at the foot of the bed, and so I passed right past her, and I patted her on the arm and told her, thank you for everything you did today for me. And, she's like, oh, I appreciate that. And, she's looking at me like, because some people don't appreciate it. But I just wanted them all to know that I did appreciate them. And then Big Daddy, they had told him already to pull around and pick me up at the doors. So they got me down to him. And we were going to go to the Blind Tiger. And as some of you don't know, Blind Tiger is Big Daddy's favorite place to eat in Shreveport. And a lot of people had posted in the Facebook group this past week how somebody had ran their vehicle into the side of the Blind Tiger. But I thought, oh, they'll have that fixed the next day and be open, because they're not going to let that restaurant just sit there not open and lose money, right? Well, guess what? It was closed. They had the window. It's a huge window. They had it boarded up and it was closed. And I thought, what? So I don't know why they were closed. I mean, to me, it just looked like they would have got that. But maybe it had to get inspection to make sure it was structurally sound or something, Maybe they're waiting on something like that before they can open back up. Probably. That's what it is. But anyway, it was, I'm just showing y'all some of the cute things I have sitting around on my desk. My catacorn. Anyway, so we ended up going to Posadas, which is a Mexican restaurant, and it used to be my favorite Mexican restaurant back in the day, because it was so good. And I used to go there a lot with my sister when I would take her to the doctor in Shreveport back when she was with us and she was sick and I wasn't as sick as her. I would take her to the doctor over there all the time in Shreveport. And so anyway, and we would go eat at Posadas, so that has fond memories for me. But we've always ate there since my kids were real little. So we did eat there, and I ate my weight in guacamole and sour cream and salsa and garlic butter. Yes, I was sitting there eating garlic butter with a spoon. It was so good. It was so good. I wish I had some today. But we ate and enjoyed it very much. One of our favorite waitresses there, Odessa, she has been there like for over 20 years. I know she's been there about 30 years, because at one time she said 27, and that's been a few years ago. So she's probably been there over 30 years. And she's been one of our favorite waitresses since my kids were little. But anyway, we were finishing up, and I was just trying to drink the rest of my tea before we left, because she had fixed me a to-go tea, but I still had some in my cup, and I wanted to drink that. And I saw that they were bringing a couple to the section that we were sitting in to seat them. And then we were just talking about, what we need to do to get on the road and get back. We was going to get back before dark, and, we need to get gas and stuff like that. We were just kind of chatting before we went and got in the car. And anyway, this couple comes up towards us, and the lady walks over, and I don't remember exactly what she said when she walked up, because I really wasn't expecting somebody to walk up and say anything. But she said something, and it made me think, I don't know what she said at first, and then she said, "I see y'all all the time." And so I thought she worked at the hospital, and she sees us at the hospital a lot. And then I was like, oh, and she said something else. I was like, oh, you watch our YouTube? And she's like, yes. And so anyway, her name was Virginia, and she was the most sweetest ladies you could ever meet. She was so, so sweet. I loved meeting her. And her husband was with her. He didn't, I don't think he said anything. I don't know if he did. I can't really remember. It all happened so fast, right? But Virginia was so sweet, and Big Daddy took a picture of me and Virginia, and I'm going to pop that in right here. So that was me and Virginia, and let me just tell you, she was the sweetest lady. I'm so glad she came over and said something to us. I honestly feel like I could have just sat and talked with her all evening. Now, she knows a lot about me, right? Because she watches my videos. I know nothing about her, but I just felt this connection with Virginia and felt like I could have just sat there and talked forever about anything. She was so sweet. And so we talked for just a second. Big Daddy took a picture with my phone, then took a picture with her phone for her. And then we just wrapped it up, and then she went on and sat down with her husband, and they were trying to order their food. But we were leaving, so I stopped to just say bye. And it was nice meeting her. And she showed me a picture of her doggies. They were cute. And then, we said goodbye and went on. But honestly, I could have just sat down and talked and talked and talked and talked. But thank you, Virginia, for coming over and saying hello. I'm so glad you did. And I'm so happy I got to meet you. That was really special to me. And then, anyway, so we went on and got in the car and got on up on the interstate and headed home. And got our stuff done, got home. It was daylight when we got home. I was so sleepy on the way home because, I had sedation. And I was dozing in and out, but I wasn't like just going to deep sleep because I was worrying about Big Daddy. I kept, are you okay? Are you okay? Because I worry about him getting too sleepy and falling asleep, at the wheel. But he kept saying, no, I'm good. Go on to sleep. Don't worry about me. But I still couldn't. I was dozing off though, because I was so sleepy. Once we got home, I got my pajamas on and went to bed. I went right to bed because I was so sleepy. And I must have slept good because I didn't hear nothing. When I woke up, I looked at my phone to see what time it was, and it was 12:30. I was like, whoa, I did not mean to sleep that long. I mean, but when you have sedation, you can't really control how long you sleep, can you? You're out. You're out. You don't have a choice. And so, anyway, when I woke up, I saw that someone had shared a picture in the town over of the Northern Lights. And last time we tried to see the Northern Lights and never could see them. And so Big Daddy was disappointed because he wanted to see that. And he said, I guess I'll never get to see them. And so I showed him that picture and he's like, let's go outside. And he went outside and he said, we're going to have to get in the car. So I grabbed my wrap and we got in the car and went on and went down the road a ways to this next town, and we could see a pink halo, but we didn't see the bright pink or purple like these photos that I'm going to share with you right here, because these are not my photos. Let me say this. This is photos someone else shared, and they had great coloring in their photos. I don't know if they're doctored up or not, but they're beautiful. Here they are. Aren't those beautiful photos? And like I said, I don't know if they're doctored up. I don't think they are, because I've seen other people in other places post photos that's just as beautiful as those pictures. So, yeah, we wish we could have seen that, but we saw some pink halo, but not the bright pink like that. Anyway, so that's what we did. And I was texting with my son Elijah the whole time because he was working graveyard and he had texted me wanting to know how everything went. So I was updating him on everything and telling him what was going on. So anyway, so today is now Friday and I have had a weird day. Like nothing has went right for me. Everything I have tried this I don't know how many times. I tried this hot mess over here. It didn't work out. I've just tried different things. I tried working with this. It wasn't working out. And I'm just like, whatever. Getting frustrated because nothing is working out for me. But you know, that's life. That's real life. Sometimes that's the way it goes. Anything we try doesn't work out, you know, and I'm sure you have those days. I have those days where things just don't work out. So I'm going to take a nap, and then maybe later on tonight or even tomorrow, I may just take the rest of the day off and not even worry about anything today. But I did have something I was really, really wanting to make with with this yarn and this yarn, but it don't look like it's happening. So guess what? I'm just going to lay it to the side. Tonight, if I feel like tackling it, I'll give it another try. If I don't, I don't. Whatever, I'll try tomorrow. It's Friday, so what do you have planned for the weekend? We do not have any plans. I think I'm just going to kind of rest this weekend. I'm still feeling pretty groggy from yesterday. The long ride in the car, plus the sedation, medications, plus just everything else. I'm really not in pain, but I'm just not feeling my best. I feel wore out is what I feel. And so anyway, several people have asked this, and so I just want to add this in there about the Medtronic pain pump that I have. A lot of people, ask like, why doesn't it work? Why are you still hurting? Okay, the Medtronic pain pump, you have this pump in your side, and you usually have morphine. If you're allergic to morphine, they give you a different medication, but they find the medication that works for you. And I did a trial run with the morphine before I got the pump, and it worked wonderfully for me, so we know it can work great for me. But anyway, they put that pump in, and it has tubes that run around under your skin to your spine and goes in between vertebrae. Now, this is targeted to certain areas of your body, such as if you have back pain, it would be targeted toward your back pain. If you have neck pain, it would be targeted toward your neck. Or whatever pain you have, it's targeted towards that. So this pain pump doesn't take care of every little pain you have. If you have a headache, it does nothing for you. If you stump your toe or break your leg, it does nothing for you. It targets your daily chronic pain. Okay? So if I was to, really injure my arm or something like that, it's most likely not going to help that because it's not targeted towards that. And I know that's hard to understand, or if you, didn't already know that or up to date on it, you may just not know, but it is targeted to the area. And the different vertebrae in between that obviously are target points for different areas of your body. So mine mostly targets my muscles and joints because that's where I have my chronic pain. So anyway, it is helping me. I do notice a difference in such as I do sleep better, sleep a little longer because I'm not waking up in, horrible pain. So it is helping in that sense that I sleep longer and I sleep better. Also, it helps when I'm in the store. I'm able to shop a little longer. Now, Big Daddy may not like that. But I'm not getting as wore out as in, sometimes I go in a store, say, this has happened several times before. I want to go to Hobby Lobby, the Shreveport Hobby Lobby, for an example. You go in the door, the yarn department, like say you go in the door here, the yarn department is in the back of the store over here. By the time I make it there, I have to go because I'm hurting too bad to look at the yarn, to walk up and down the aisles and look at the yarn. That happens sometimes. But now, after I've gotten the pain pump, I don't think I've been to that Hobby Lobby since then, but I do notice I'm able to actually go in the store, look at what I went in to look at, and I'm able to walk around a little bit. So that is a huge improvement. Now, I still feel pain and soreness and achiness, I guess you would say, in my muscles and joints, but it's not so bad that I can't go in a store and walk around, right? So that's an improvement. It is. It doesn't take all your pain away, and it's not meant to take every bit of the pain away. And I knew that going in, that it won't take every bit of your pain, but it'll give you some relief. And the goal is, and that's what my doctor always says, the goal is to make you comfortable, where your pain is tolerable. And so we are achieving that, where, I'm able to get out of the bed and do things that I want to do. Now, I still have bad days where I just feel horrible and, you know, things aren't working out for me. And I just can't get out of the bed because I'm just feel so bad. I do still have days like that, but it is an improvement that I'm able to get out of the bed as much as I do. And I'm able to do things. I'm able to go to town. I'm able to walk longer in the store and not be halfway through the store and say, I gotta go. I got to get to the car. And not be able to finish my shopping and go, get the things on my list, such as in Walmart or something, There's been plenty of times where I've only made it down a few aisles and then I'm like, I gotta go. I can't get the rest. And so I'm lucky to just make it to the car. There's times where I've put a lot of stuff in my buggy, but then I don't have, like, I'm hurting too bad to even go check out and stand there to check out and get my stuff and get it onto the car. I just have to give my buggy to a associate and just tell them, that I can't finish. I'm sorry. I can't put this back either. I'm in pain. I gotta go. So that has happened lots of times. And since my pain pump has been helping me, I don't have all that. It's better. It's better. Now, there are days where I just have to, like, push myself to finish it up. But for the most part, I think it, does help. So I wanted to clear that up. I know that was just a lot of talking and rambling. Well, not really rambling. I'm explaining to you because several people have asked that question. And I just wanted to let them know that it's not a miracle thing. It doesn't take every bit of your pain. It doesn't stop you from ever having pain. So that's it. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. And I'll be back with some videos. So I will see you in the next video. And remember, it's a beautiful day to crochet and enjoy whatever it is you enjoy doing. I'll see you guys later. Bye, friends. If you have seen the Northern Lights and taken photos, feel free to share your photos in the Facebook group, Llama, Mama, Kayla, and Big Daddy. There may be a link in the description box below this video, but feel free to share your photos there. Hey guys, it's the weekend, but I will be back with more videos. Just check back. See you later.